One of the biggest bands in Christian rock shows their softer side.
To be able to play in front of our fans in a small, intimate setting like this, it's going to be Third Day, just a little different.
Stepping out of their comfort zone.
The people are like right there in front of you. Like you can reach out and touch them.
Pulling you deeper into the music.
We're sharing our thoughts on some of our favorite songs, and we're approaching the songs in brand new ways. You're going to see stuff from Third Day that no one has ever seen before.
Third Day. Reveal.
Thank you. Wow. We're Third Day. Thank you so much for being here tonight with us. We are so excited about playing some songs a little different for you. We were told we're going to do an acoustic set, so that basically means we sit down on stools, right? That's the difference for us. But you're here to have a good time, I hope. You ready to have fun? All right. This is called Call My Name. It's been so long since you felt like you were loved. So what went wrong? But do you know there's a place where you belong, here in my arms? When you feel like you're alone in your sadness, and it seems like no one in this whole world cares, and you want to get away from the madness, you just call my name and I'll be there. You just call my name and I'll be la-da-da-da, la-da-da-da, la-da-da. Oh, pain inside has erased your hope for love, but soon you will find that I'll give you all that your heart could ever want, and so much more. Yeah, when you feel like you're alone in your sadness, and it seems like no one in this whole world cares, and you want sing. Come on out. You sound good. Yeah. A lot of times when we're coming up with new song ideas, I'll bring a song idea to the band, and it's very simple because I only know a few chords on guitar, so it's, usually it just kind of goes like this, which sounds good for about 20 seconds, and then it gets old really quick. So it's a good thing that I'm in a band, and these guys can make really cool parts go along with those simple chords. So we'll give you a little example for this song. Like, for example, I'll come to Dave, and I'll say, Dave, can you please give me a funky beat for those chord progressions right there I just played?
I'll try.
All right. Yeah, I like that. Now, if you have some drums, always, of course, you have to have bass guitar as well. So, Ty, can you come up with something cool? Yeah. Let's hear it for the bass. Come on. Now, Dr. Mark Lee, who's a million times better at guitar, I'm playing the simple chords. He comes up with some cool picking parts. Show the people how you do it, Mark. And then, of course, you can't have a hit song unless you've got accordion. I'll start singing and it goes like this. Your love, oh Lord, reaches to the heavens, and your faithfulness stretches to the sky, and your righteousness is like the mighty mountains, yeah. Your justice flows like the ocean's tide. And I will lift my voice to worship you, my King. And I will find my strength in the shadow of your wings. Your love, oh Lord, reaches to the heavens, yeah. And your faithfulness stretches to the skies. Your righteousness is like the mighty mountains, yes. And your justice flows like the ocean's tides. And I will lift my voice to worship you, my King. And I will find my strength in the shadow of your wings. And then you add an awesome guitar solo like this. And I will lift my voice to worship you, my King. And I will find my strength in the shadow of your wings. I will lift my voice to worship you, my King. Your love alone reaches to the heavens, and your faithfulness stretches to the sky.
Coming up on Third Day Revealed.
I've Always Loved You has grown to be such a big song, but we're taking it back small to the very first way we did it.
And I always will.
Welcome back to Third Day Revealed.
People are always asking us, what's your favorite Third Day song? Whether it's in an interview or whether it's people we're doing a autograph signing. People are constantly asking, what's your favorite Third Day song? And it's hard for us to pick a favorite because these songs are our babies. We've really worked on these songs for many years and developed these songs and put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this music. So these songs are our babies. So it's hard to pick a favorite. And so many people know that even if you got an ugly baby, you still love it, y'all. But for me, this is, I guess I can't speak for these guys. For me personally, this is probably my favorite song that we've ever done. It's from our third record called Time, and it goes like this. I don't know how to explain it, but I know the words will hardly do. Miracles and signs and wonders aren't enough for me to prove to you, yeah. Don't you know I've always loved you? Before there was time, and though you turn away, I tell you still. Don't you know I've always loved you, and I always will. Greater love there's not a man than the one who gives his life to prove that he would give anything, and that's what I'm gonna do for you, yeah. Don't you know I've always loved you? Even before there was time, though you turn away, I tell you still. Don't you know I've always loved you, and I always will. Loved you, oh yeah. Don't you know I've always loved you? Well, even before there was time, though you turn away, I tell you still. Don't you know I've always loved you? Don't you know I've always loved you, yeah. Well, even before there was time, though you turn away, I tell you still. Don't you know
Next, on Third Day Reveal.
I Will Always Be True is the funnest song we play of the night, in my opinion. It's energy, it's raw, and it's Third Day.
I'll give you mine. Oh, I'll give you mine.
Welcome back to Third Day Reveal.
Last year, we had an amazing opportunity. We got to be the first Christian band ever to go on a USO tour and go entertain our troops over in Kuwait and Iraq. And while we were there, we were just blown away by the men and women that we met, away from their families that were serving each and every one of us. And while we were there, I was listening to some of the mixes of some Third Day songs, and I was listening to this next song, and the song was written as a song to sort of declare your faithfulness and your intentions to always be true, to always be faithful, and to be who you set out to be. And just listening to it over there and seeing men and women who were really living that out, that were being faithful to each and every one of us and faithful to their families, it really hit home, and the song just took on a whole new meaning. So we'd love to play it for you. This is called Always Be True.
I will always be true, though I'll never be leaving. I will be here with you through the storms and the seasons, through the sun and the rain, through the joy and the pain. I will know what to do. I will always be true. I will always be true. No, you never should doubt it. Once again I will prove there is no way around it. Through the questions and tears, every day of the year, I will know what to do, yeah. I will always be true. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here every time. And when you need a hand to hold, I'll give you mine. Oh, I'll give you mine. I will always be true. You can always believe it. And when my life is through, well, I hope you will see that every day that I live, every breath that I breathe, yes, it all was for you. I will always be true now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here every time. And when you need a hand to hold, I'll give you mine. Oh, yeah, yeah. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here every time. And when you need a hand to hold, I'll give you mine. Oh, I'll give you mine. Yeah, I will always be true. I will always be true. Yeah, for you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. This one's, we're going to play it a little different than you've heard it before.
I won't pretend to know what you're thinking, and I can't begin to know what you're going through, and I won't deny the pain that you're feeling, but I'm gonna try to give a little hope to you, yeah. So remember what I told you, so much you're living for. There's a light at the end of this tunnel. There's a light at the end of this tunnel for you. For you, yeah. There's a light at the end of this tunnel, shining bright at the end of this tunnel for you. For you, yeah. So keep holding on. You got your disappointments and sorrows. You ought to share the weight of that load with me. Then you will find that the light of tomorrow brings a new life for your eyes to see. Yeah. So remember what I told you. So much you're living for. There's a light at the end of this tunnel. There's a light at the end of this tunnel for you. For you, yeah. There's a light at the end of this tunnel, shining bright at the end of this tunnel for you. For you, yeah. So keep holding on. Oh, keep holding on. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Mark Lee. So remember what I told you. There's so much you're living for. Well, there's a light at the end of this tunnel. There's a light at the end of this tunnel for you. For you. There's a light at the end of this tunnel, shining bright at the end of this tunnel for you. For you, yeah. There's a light at the end of this tunnel. For you, yeah. For you now. Shining bright at the end of this tunnel. For you, yeah.
Coming up on Third Day Reveal.
This version of Love Song is going to show everybody how Third Day first started.
We actually wrote this over 15 years ago, and it's amazing that it stood the test of time, and we're still playing it today the same way we did back then.
And I know that you don't understand.
And now, back to Third Day Reveal.
Well, we're about to give you a small taste of what Third Day was like when we first got started. It just started out as me and Mark playing acoustic guitars and singing. And
Back in the good old days.
back in high school, we met in high school. How long have we been making music together now?
Oh, since about, I don't know, the late 70s. No, I
Not
guess it's
that
been
old.
about 17 years, something
Yeah,
like that, 18
something like
years.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a long time. We used to be in a band together, Mac and I, a little garage band. Perhaps you've heard of us. We were called Nuclear Hoedown, and we were quite famous,
Yeah,
kind of the
I know.
northern suburbs of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay, we weren't at
We
all.
weren't.
We were terrible.
But that's a copyrighted name, Nuclear Hoedown, so don't even think about it. But, man, so it's fun every once in a while to kind of come back and just play a song together. This next song we're going to play for you guys is one of the very first songs that we ever wrote as a band, and I'm going to do it for you now.
it said that a man will climb a mountain just to be with the one he loves. How many times has he broken that promise? It hasn't ever been done. Well, I never climbed the highest mountain, but I walked the hill of Calvary just to be with you. Well, I would do anything. There's no price I would not pay, no, just to be with you. And I would give everything. Yes, I would give my life away. And I've heard it said that a man swam the oceans just to be with the one he loves. But all of those dreams are an empty motion. It can never be done. Well, I never swam the deepest oceans, but I walked upon the raging sea, yeah. And just to be with you, I would do anything. There's no price I would not pay, no, just to be with you. I would give everything. Yes, I would give my life away. Yes. And I know that you don't understand the fullness of my love, how I died upon the cross for your sins. And I know that you don't realize how much that I give you. Well, and I promise that I would do it all again. And just to be with you, well, I've done everything. There's no price I did not pay, no. And just to be with you, well, I gave everything. Yes, I gave my life away. Yes, I gave my life away. Yes, just to be with you. Oh, just to be with you. Oh, just to be with you. Oh, just to be with you.
Next, on Third Day Reveal.
I think this is probably the most grand version of Cry Out to Jesus. I feel like when we recorded this, this is the way that it should be performed live.
Not alone in your shame and your
Every night we know that when we look out and we're doing a show and we look out, we hope that people are entertained. We hope people have a great time. We want a concert to be a place that people can come in and kind of get away from their troubles for a little while and maybe forget about those things. But at the same time, we want people to be reminded that through those struggles that we are in and that we go through in life, and through those hard times and through those difficult situations, whether it be the loss of a loved one or a struggling marriage or a financial burden that weighs heavy on you. I mean, I can look out every night when we play and I can pick out 10 different people, and there's probably 10 different problems that people are going through. We know that, people bring that in and carry that baggage sometimes. And we want to encourage people and remind people every night that we play, every time we sing, that there is hope for the helpless. There is rest for the weary. And there is love for the brokenhearted. And when we're going through those trials and we're going through those hard times, I think a lot of times in life, we as believers, we can know those things and remember them and know that we've heard them, but at the same time, living that out is a hard thing. Living out the joy and the peace and the strength that God can give us is sometimes hard to do. And so our prayer and our hope every night that we play, as I said, and every time that we sing, is that everyone would remember the words of Jesus. When he says, no matter what you're going through, no matter what your burden is, no matter what your pain is, he says, all of you who are weary and heavy laden and carry those burdens, Jesus says, come to me, and I will give you rest, and I will give you peace, and I will give you life. And he wants to help us through those struggles. He wants to help us through those hard times. We've got to remember to cry out to him. To everyone who's lost someone they love, long before it was their time, you feel like the days you had were not enough when you said goodbye. And to all of the people with burdens and pains, keeping you back from your life, you believe that there's nothing and there is no one who can make it right. There is hope for the helpless, rest for the weary, love for the broken heart. There is grace and forgiveness, mercy and healing. He'll meet you wherever you are. Cry out to Jesus. Cry out to Jesus. For the marriage that's struggling just to hold on, they've lost all of their faith and love, and they've done all they can to make it right again. Still it's not enough, no. For the ones who can't break the addictions and chains, you try to give up, but you come back again. Just remember that you're not alone in your shame and your suffering. No, no. There is hope for the helpless, rest for the weary, love for the broken heart. There is grace and forgiveness, mercy and healing. He'll meet you wherever you are. Cry out to Jesus. When you're lonely and it feels like the whole world is falling on you, you just reach out, you just cry out to Jesus. Cry to Jesus. For the widow who suffers from being alone, wiping the tears from her eyes. For the children around the world without a home, say a prayer tonight. Well, there is hope for the helpless, and rest for the weary, and love for the broken heart. There is grace and forgiveness, mercy and healing. He'll meet you wherever you are. There is hope for the helpless, rest for the weary, love for the broken heart. There is grace and forgiveness, mercy and healing. This last one we're going to do for you is from our record called Revelation, and the song is called Revelation. It's the song that almost never was.
Almost didn't exist.
Yeah, it was. We had made the record Revelation. It wasn't called that at the time. Recorded everything, and then we thought, well, we might go and try to write a couple more things, even though the record was done. And so Mark came over to my house. We started trying to write some music together, came up with a couple ideas, and then when he was walking out the door, I said, oh, I got one more song, but this is for, years from now, a couple of years, from now when we do the next record. And I played the song, and Mark's response.
Well, Mac was like, it's going to be down the road. I said, no, it's not. It's going to be on this record, and it's going to be the title track of the album. Nobody else knew that, but I knew at that moment. It just took a little bit of time for everybody else to figure that out.
It shall be so, he said, and stamped it. I don't know what that means.
Sounded good.
But anyway, this is called Revelation. My life is leading me down the road that's so uncertain. Now I am left alone and I am broken, trying to find my way, trying to find the faith that's gone. And this time I know that you are holding all the answers. I'm tired of losing hope and taking chances on the roads that never seem to be the ones that bring me home. Give me a revelation to show me what to do, 'cause I've been trying to find my way. I haven't got a clue. Tell me, should I stay here
bless y'all. Thank you so much for being here.